Good evening, BMWK family.
Hello.
Hello. It's Nikki the Yen and Antonio the...
I'm Antonio the Yen. You gonna say it for me?
So again, good evening, BMWK family. It's Nikki the Yen.
And Antonio the Yang.
Yes, we are the Carringtons, and we are the hosts of Black Holistic Health and Wellness radio show on Rejoice 101.3 FM, 990 AM in the beautiful city of Richmond, Virginia.
Or known as the RVA.
The RVA?
The RVA.
The RVA.
The RVA.
We are also the proud owners of the Burning Bush, which is where we offer natural and holistic CBD products to help you achieve optimal health and wellness.
Yes. And we want to make sure that we thank, first of all, God, who all things are possible through him, for allowing us to be here today in these times, of course, with COVID-19. Blessings and prayers to those who are affected or those that have loved ones who are affected, and also to those that are not affected. Continue to keep yourself safe. But we also want to make sure that we take this time while we're sharing this platform to give Ronnie and Lamar Tyler the utmost respect. Thank you for what you're doing. You've been, mentors personally, mentors on a business level.
Yes.
And we appreciate this opportunity to come before you. And it's not possible without, Lamar and Ronnie Tyler.
Yes.
And BMWK.
That's right. They're a phenomenal couple. And again, we are so grateful for this opportunity.
Yes.
So, Mr. Carrington, you're the yang to my yin.
Right.
Can you tell the viewers what our topic is going to be today?
All right. So we're going to talk about 7 ways to spend quality time with your mate. I'm going to say it again very slowly. Quality. Say it with me. Quality time with your mate. That's our topic today.
I love that. It's going to be real good.
Yes.
I'm so excited. So there's some things that we got to go over today.
Okay.
One,
Get some things out the way.
Yeah, you got to share. Okay.
Yes.
This is live. There's going to be some folks that need to hear this.
Absolutely.
And you know who they are.
Yeah.
It's your cousin. It's your sister. It's
your
friend.
auntie, your uncle.
They need to hear this.
Yes.
So share. Sharing is caring.
Absolutely.
We're going to be interactive today.
Yes.
Super interactive. So we do want to hear from you. We want to find out where you're from. We want you to rep your city.
Absolutely.
This is going to be great. And we're going to have a whole lot of fun.
Right. Like I said, just giving thanks. Like I said, Ronnie, Lamar Tyler. Wonderful.
Yes.
Couldn't do it without him.
Couldn't do it without him.
Yes.
So let's see. Man crush. You're my man crush today.
To get off my goatee. Stop that. That's $5. Like Lamar would say, get your coins. That's $5. So we're gonna talk about like the beginning, how we met or anything, or how
the PG version of that. I think.
PG. Okay. Yeah. You want what?
So we've been married 20 years.
Almost
20 years.
June 23rd, and yes, I do know. June 23rd will be 20 years with this beautiful, fine woman right here.
Oh, don't get yourself in trouble.
Remember, it's date night.
Date night. Date night's a great night. Date night's a great night. So yes, 20 years. We have 2 beautiful adult children. We're very excited about that. And I know I don't look old enough to have adult children.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. But you can tell by my goatee, I do.
So I think, we introduced ourselves as the yin and the yang. So we probably should give a little bit of background of what that actually means.
Yeah. Well, for me, she is my yin. I cannot be complete without her in my life. Even when we butt heads, even when we have, I would say, intense conversation.
We don't butt heads.
I'm not even going to say, arguments. We have intense conversation. We have to exist. We coexist with each other. So us together make a whole. And with God,
yes,
that is what is, that makes us complete.
That always makes us complete. So
yes.
God first in everything. Yin and yang is balance. Opposites do attract. We are opposite.
What are you trying to say? Because I'm a light-skinned brother?
No, they ain't got nothing to do.
All right.
Opposites do attract. So that's the yin and the yang. One cannot exist without the other. So we're very excited about that. And marriage.
Yes.
I'm the first.
No, you are not the first. But you are my last and my everything.
Last
and if y'all know the lyrics to that song, y'all go ahead. But no, I will start it out that I am 9 years older than her. I came into the relationship with, I'm not going to say baggage. I'm going to say with some content. I came into the marriage with some content. I had a young daughter. I was about to be divorced. And I was one of those gentlemen that was saying, you know what, I did it once. I'm not going to try it again. I'm going to see what's out here. As a matter of fact, I was living in the UK, came back to Richmond, and I was like, I'm about to tear the city up. That was my outlook at the time.
That was the outlook at the time?
Yes. But you were a college?
I was in college. I was a college student.
Where at?
Virginia State University.
Virginia State University.
Petersburg, Virginia. Yes. So it was a good time. And he mentioned something that's very important. So I was the second marriage. And at the time, I thought, this guy, he's got a kid.
Yeah.
He's already been married before. Yeah. I'm just starting.
Can I put something else out there?
What's that?
I came in with some struggles.
Oh.
Yeah, my credit wasn't quite ready. But my mind was right. But I had to get some things together though. And I needed a smidgen of help. I needed a little bit of help.
No, don't say you needed a little bit of help.
It wasn't a little bit.
Just a little.
I tried to put myself out there a little bit now. Come on.
So, ladies, I want to just tell you and encourage you, don't always go for Mr. Right now. That's so important. Sometimes we'll chase things or chase dreams, and that's not what God has for us. So you need to always focus on what he has in store for you. It may not seem like it's what you need, but God always knows. So keep that in mind. Don't go for Mr. Right now. Go for Mr. Right.
And I'm gonna tell you, I had my Craig Mack. I'm telling my age. For those that know who Craig, I had my Craig Mack temper taper afro going on. I thought I was smooth, suave, and she was not feeling any of that at all. Any of it. Wasn't feeling it.
Well, anyhow, for those of you who are just joining live today, we're so excited to be here at the BMWK Takeover. And we're excited. I am Nikki the Yen.
I'm Antonio the Yang.
And we are hosts of the Black Holistic Health and Wellness Radio Show and owners of Burning Bush Personal Wellness CBD products.
Once again, thank you to Ronnie and Lamar Tyler, BMWK, for letting us use this platform to reach out to you today.
All right, so we need to get into the hot topic because we don't have all day. We don't have all night because we're starting our date night tonight. Date night is tonight. So we're going to dive deep in. We want you to know, we want you to participate, rep your city, where you're from, what you want to get out of this, and share, because sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
So please share. And let's start with the fundamental. We're going to go over the seven different things that you could do with your mate.
7 ways to 7 great days.
And it's all about spending quality time with your mate.
That's right. And this is this has been a scientifically proven process in my home. I'm gonna just let y'all know that now. It works. It works.
Scientifically proven process
in my home.
So I guess we won't go into that in any depth. No. But I do want to encourage you all and understand that the fundamental to everything, it starts with what?
God.
That's
prayer.
Right. And prayer.
Yes.
And that's something that we do every single day.
Every morning.
We didn't always do that.
No.
BMWK family. We didn't always do that. But when we forgot that God is the head of everything, we got back on track. And keep that in mind. You have to pray. And you pray with, you have your own intimate moments with God, but there has to be those moments.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with praying outside of, your being with your spouse. But we start every morning, diligently. Like if we get up and about to leave out the bedroom, like, whoa, we ain't pray yet. We do it.
We do it. And you have to do that. It's so important to pray together. So we do that every single morning before we do anything. So incorporate that into your marriage, incorporate that into your lifestyle, praying first, giving God the glory, giving God the honor, thanking him for the things that he's done, the things that he's going to do. And also using that time to pray for others, because it takes an entire village. So we have to do that.
It does.
And then you got to find different ways that you can encourage and work with your spouse and promote love and a healthy relationships. So again, we're going to give you 7 tips.
7 ways.
For 7 great days.
There you go.
So first one, have y'all ever heard of the Man Crush Monday?
Absolutely. Everybody is on social media. Everybody has heard of Man Crush Monday. That's how, some young ladies choose to start their week. So
take that and twist it around just a little bit. Instead of having a man crush Monday, have a mate crush Monday.
Oh, so mate crush.
Yes.
So that means I can elevate you.
Ooh. Would you do that for me?
Every day.
All right. So what does that mean? Take a picture of your mate, post it on social media, and then say something about them.
Absolutely.
Something to just talk about what they did, or just, if you just want to say, my man looks good.
Yeah. And I mean, if it's a Monday, that means you should have had an okay weekend. Point something out. Something, no matter how minute, no matter how small it may be,
yes.
go ahead and point that out.
Point that out. So say something about your mate. And I think that's really essential to really encourage each other and to show that love for one another.
Mm-hmm.
So what's something else you can do on another day?
Let's see here. Maybe, this is something I had to learn.
Okay.
Because remember, I was married before and I did not always like to talk. When things got tough, I was one of those individuals that let me deal with it. Let me process it on my own. Let me figure out a way either I can make it work or not work. Come to that realization on my own and then talk to my partner. But I quickly realized in being with Nikki that I had to face the issue, come to the conversation table, sit down, and even if I had nothing to say, I needed to listen.
And listening is so important. We have to do that. So communication is key. With those communication sessions, that should be something that you're very intentional about. You should do that every single week, at least one time a week. Session should be 30 minutes?
30 minutes to an hour. And I'm going to say this for the men, and for our benefit, keep it to an hour, be focused. But in doing it, you need to be doing what? There's 3 things that we need to be doing in that communication session. Is what? Be open.
Yep.
Be honest.
Be honest.
And be respectful.
That's
so those 3
important.
things: open, honest, and respectful.
Yes. What if you don't have anything to say? Because sometimes your male counterpart doesn't have anything to say, and
right.
He may not want to come to the table and have a discussion.
Then I would say in those instances,
okay,
learn to be a great listener. Let your mate get out what they need to get out. Get it off their chest. However they're feeling about something, let them get it out and listen intently. Listen intently. Don't interrupt.
Okay.
Because like I said, if you have nothing that you need to add, that's going to add to the conversation, at least what you can do is be there.
To be
for
present.
Your partner. Be present.
Presence is so very important.
Be present.
So I think that's important what you just said. Be present.
Yeah.
Now what can we do on day 3 of this 7 days that we're figuring out how to communicate better with one another?
All right, so hold on. So we're starting out with prayer.
Yes.
Every day.
Every day.
We've done the Mate Crush Monday.
We've done that.
Okay, so that's done. We're having communication session on Tuesday.
Yep.
Okay, so we're sitting down, we're meeting. How about, just some love notes?
Love notes.
Love notes.
Oh, I like love notes.
Love notes.
So I'm going to take over on this because y'all may not remember this, and we might be telling our age just a little bit, but remember when you were in grade school and you got that note, right? And it said, do you like me, yes or no? And you're like looking around the classroom like, who gave me that note? Because you want to find out who's got a crush on you.
Maybe it might be some people that didn't get that note.
Maybe we wrote our own notes.
Well, you know.
There's nothing wrong with that either. So why not do that for your mate? What if you wrote a nice little note, slipped it under the pillow?
Or slide it in the car.
Okay.
Because you might be an essential worker. And in these times, thank you for what you're doing. You have to go to work. You have to be there. You have to be present to help protect those that are out there that may be, affected by COVID-19. So maybe you put something in the car. Or how about the lunch box or the lunch bag?
Okay.
Put something in there. And
it could be something as simple as I love you.
Yeah.
Or I appreciate you.
Right.
I thank you for what you do.
Right.
It's something that simple.
Yeah.
I love it. Mm-hmm. So love notes Send love notes.
You sound like the Love Boat theme song right there. I'm gonna leave that alone because you're too young to know about that. Isaac and Ed and the captain. I'm not gonna go there.
So day 4. We've what have we done? We did our Make Crush Monday.
Right.
We had our communication session that was fire, and you listened to me and you weren't disrespectful. You heard me out.
Right.
Then we wrote a little love note to each other and slipped it.
Oh no, we forgot to say something though.
What?
About the love notes.
Okay.
When you write your love note,
all right,
at the end of your day, talk about it. Talk about it. Then just don't write it and leave it and then come home and act like nothing happened.
Okay.
Share about how you felt about that love note.
Okay.
And then for the person that wrote the love note, talk about why you left that love note. Talk about why you did it. So we
I like that. Yep, and I forgot all about that.
It's okay.
So that's something that is very. Thank you for having me. That's very important. We got to spend time with our family too. You know, this is BMWK. You're married. You got kids. So you have to make sure that you spend time with your children. Not only are you spending time with each other, but spend time with your children. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't matter the age of your children. They could be younger children. They could be young adults.
Right.
They could be children that have children.
Well, right now you got those college students like we do that are at home because they can't be on campus. So they're in your house eating up all your food and work. I'm not.
You okay?
I'm not.
You all right?
I'm good.
You all right? Take a deep breath. Why every time I'm in the kitchen, you're in the kitchen? Okay.
Can't walk around like I used to no more. Okay, that's all right. Go ahead.
All right, we digress. We're not going to talk about that. But yes, you got to spend time with your family. So not just about you and your mate, but your children are incorporated.
So how are we going to spend time with the family?
So a couple of things you could do. You could do a talent show. You could host a talent show with your family.
And I can.
Please don't.
Shoot. I'm about to sing something.
Please don't.
All right.
Please don't. We'll never be invited back. So no singing. Not for you. Something that you can do is talent shows. We just mentioned that. What about Bible study?
Bible study. We do that every Wednesday.
We do that every Wednesday.
Yes.
And with Bible study, something that you can do with Bible study is somebody else has an opportunity to lead it.
Yeah.
So your children participate
we share
in the Bible
responsibility.
Study.
Yeah.
And something else that's a good tip. Bible study doesn't have to always be what the traditional Bible study is.
Oh, you want to talk about what I did?
No, I'm not going to talk about
what I did was fire.
Okay. So some of the things that you can do with Bible study, it may not necessarily be, like I said, the traditional Bible study where you're opening up the Bible and you're tuning into the scriptures. You can incorporate scriptures in a different way, especially if you have younger children, so that it's easier for them to understand.
Yes.
So maybe do a Bible study trivia or a Bible study Jeopardy.
Yep.
And they could win prizes. The last one we did, since you want to get kudos
Come on now, get up.
Was a Bible study where you were able to do, what was it? It was the trivia.
It was
like the Jeopardy game.
Jeopardy, yeah. It was Bible study trivia.
Yes. And so what was really exciting about that Bible study trivia, which we loved so much, was there was a prize. And so the prize or the gift was a new Bible. Yeah. You know, that you could get engraved and all that.
Well, the first one I gave was a Subway gift card.
Yes.
And then you did the trivia the next, and then I won the Bible.
And he did the Subway gift card because they was delivering.
Right. There you go. Social distance.
Yeah, social distance.
So support your local businesses.
Yes.
And if you can't support your local Black businesses, I'm just going to
put that out there.
Right.
And thank you, Williams Margaret. I see you in the comments there. That is right. It is true. We definitely should incorporate all of that.
Williams.
Yeah, thank you. You get.
It's all right.
It's
okay.
I
got you.
We got it. Thank you, Margaret. You want to get the kids' interest. That's right. So you got to find different ways to engage with your children. Something else, and before we get into that, for those of you who are just now joining, we want to reintroduce ourselves. My name is Nikki, and I am the Yen.
And I'm Antonio, the Yang.
Yes, and we're hosts of the Black Holistic Health and Wellness Radio Show on 101.3 FM, 990 AM.
And RVA, Richmond, Virginia.
RVA.
Yep.
And we again give our gratitude, appreciation for the wonderful Lamar and Ronnie Tyler.
Absolutely.
For giving us the opportunity for the BMWK takeover.
Take over.
Love you all. Love you so much. And thank you for all that you do for us.
Yes.
So getting back to the topic, we don't want to miss it.
So we want to cover it all. We talk about family.
Yep, we covered.
So now it's what?
Date night. Yeah. Now, this is very, important.
All right.
Matter of fact, y'all might want to take notes.
There you go.
In fact, at the end of this live, we are going to post a free gift for you.
Absolutely.
Free gift for you. Because maybe you don't have the ability to take notes right now. Okay. But you want to get this information. So we have a free ebook that is going to be available to you. We'll post that in the comments after the live, where you can get a free copy of what we're going over today with some additional information in that just for you.
It's like some Cliff's Notes on another level.
On another
level.
Because we don't have a whole lot of time today because we got to get to date night.
All right.
So date night.
Date night.
Number one, you should have a what?
A plan. You have a theme.
A theme. Okay, so let's talk about some theme ideas for date night, especially during quarantine time.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to be able to go to the movies. Not traditionally. You can't go to a movie theater.
Right.
Bowling alley's out. And if you're in one of the cities that open up, don't go yet.
Right.
It's not time.
Hey, Miss Dora. Hello.
From Cali.
Cali. We see you. The West Coast, the best coast.
That's right. So date night is different now. It's not like it was. And I don't know when it's going to go back to what we remember. So we've got to find some different ways to still maintain that fire and that passion.
So what we going to do?
Think about a time, or go back in time.
Yeah.
Okay. Say we've been together over almost 20 years now. We're not going to go into the details on that, but go back in time to when you first met.
Right.
Where did you meet? Can you recreate that place?
Oh, look, Ms. Morgan, I'm not married. It's okay, though.
And, well, I got a tip for that, too.
Okay.
If you can date yourself.
There you go.
Okay. And we're going to get into that.
So you can expand your me time. We will talk about
we're going to talk about that.
Right.
That's very important.
Yeah.
And also, these are great things to look into for the future, because when maybe you're not married yet, or maybe you're dating, or maybe you're getting yourself in position to start to do those things, take these tips and start to incorporate them in your life today. Mm-hmm. So, before I was married, I wish I knew how to date. I didn't have the right understanding of what a date night should be.
So we should plan. We should have a theme.
Yes, have a theme.
We should
plan.
Talk about it. Build it up. Throughout the week. You know, talk that, fellas, talk that mess. So date night, hey, you in for something? Tell them.
A good meal, right?
Yeah.
What we having for date night tonight?
We having some crab legs and shrimp. And, a little salad,
Salad, I like that. I'm excited.
Yeah.
So plan it, communicate, talk about it all week, hype it up, get excited about it. Our date nights are on Friday nights because we've had a long week. We've done a lot of things throughout the week. Yeah. So on Friday nights, that's the time that we take to wind down.
Yep.
Wind
you have
down.
A very stressful job.
Yes.
So this is an opportunity where, you can just go ahead and let your beautiful hair down, let those sister locks down. And we can just kick our feet and have fun.
And have some fun. So date night. And then let's not forget, date night comes with an after party. We're going to move on to the next
one. No.
Because we don't have a lot of time.
After the party.
That's the end of it. That's the end of it. Okay. So we're going to move on. Next thing, self-care is the best care.
Absolutely. That's our mantra.
It's the mantra.
That's the mantra.
Anytime you're spending time with your family, you're spending time with your mate, your significant other, it is so important that you have me time. Me time does not mean we time.
So after the date night, you have fun.
Yep.
The next day, which is what I like to call the afterglow, you think about what you did.
Yep.
Think about the fun you had. And then you go ahead and spend some time, whether that might be doing what? By yourself.
Taking a bath, reading a book.
How about nothing? Like you said, nothing.
How about nothing? Even taking a shower is optional.
Nothing. Yeah. Just relax. Relax. Take a walk. Walk the dog by yourself.
Yes. And for those of you that are not married, me time is very, very important.
Absolutely.
Because you still have to wind down. You have to recharge. It's so important for your health and your wellness. And the final tip, because we're getting right to the time where we are going to wrap it up, and that is holistic living.
Holistic and natural living.
Yes, so important.
Absolutely.
What does that detail? That is exercising. Mm-hmm. Okay, if you can do it every day, do it every day. If you don't know how to do it, research. There's tools in this group, BMWK. There's folks that can teach you how to exercise properly from your own home. Meditation and prayer is so important.
Yep.
Using the natural products. You got to use natural products. You've got to be able to do those things. You've got to, invest in your body, invest in yourself.
Yep, absolutely. Hey, Monty, Texas. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. Thank you for joining. Thank you very much.
Yes. And, The other thing is, eating healthy, as we mentioned. We don't always do it right all the time, but there's resources that are available to you to do that, to practice that.
We do our best.
We do our best. We're not perfect.
We try not to, we're not trying to fry everything. We're in Virginia, and we'll try to fry water if you let us.
You'll try to fry water,
so
not me.
we'll barbecue, we'll bake, put it on the grill.
Yes.
We do it that way.
And
Absolutely.
somebody said, spending time writing and speaking
on the radio.
Very good. That's amazing me time. And I love that. So we've got to do those things.
Yeah.
So we're going to start to wrap this up because, like I said, date night is about to start.
Mm-hmm.
So again, we've got a special gift for you. There's a link that we are going to post. I'll tell you what it is. Need to move to Virginia.
Wait a minute, boy. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey, Ms. Morgan. Hey, I'm telling you. Hey.
Come on, the VA.
But I had to have my mistakes before I got it right. So I can only tell the truth on that. She helped me with a lot, get myself straight.
God is good.
All the time and all the time.
God is good in prayer.
There you go.
28th anniversary month. Yes, I love that.
Luau.
Yes, that's
Miss y'all gonna put the pig in the ground?
Miss Ryan's basketball.
Y'all putting the pig in the ground.
We might need to go with
y'all. And that's her hubby's idea.
Love it.
I might steal that one.
Yeah, I think you might need
I might steal that one.
So again, we got a special gift for you. It is the free ebook. We'll post that in the comments after the live today, but I'll give it to you verbally. It's bit.ly, so it's bit.ly/7, and it's ways, capital W, to TO 7, 7, great days, capital G, capital D. So bit.ly 7 ways to 7 great days. It'll be in the comments so you all can get that.
Mm-hmm.
And also, we're going to, again, post this after this. We encourage you again, share. There's folks that need to hear about this. There's folks that need that type of encouragement. So we want you to share with your friends, with your families. Again, we want to thank
Lamar Ronnie.
Yes, for
Lamar Ronnie Tyler. Y'all are icons.
Oh,
y'all are icons.
Amazing. Just amazing. We appreciate you so much.
Yeah.
Someone just
decorate the backyard. I'm with you.
Great tip. We're going to do that. We need to do that while we're on this quarantine.
I'm with you.
And remember, follow us on Facebook at Burning Bush Oils, also on Black Holistic Health and Wellness.
And Burning Bush RVA.
Yes. And then watch our radio show live on the Rejoice 101.3 FM 990 AM.
And their Facebook page, it does show the broadcast live as well when we're in the studio.
Yes.
So yes.
And that's every first and
fourth
Sunday.
Did we tell them what's going to be at the end of the ebook?
Were you listening? No, I didn't say it. I'm sorry. My bad.
All right. See?
But again, join us every first and fourth Sunday. Find us on Rejoice 101.3 FM 990 AM.
Yep.
And at the end of the ebook,
in the free ebook through the bit.ly link, you will receive a 20% off coupon only for BMWK. Only for BMWK. And we're only doing that for 30 days. So you have until May 24th, which is the day before your birthday.
Yes, I'm going to be super young. I'm turning.
That's right.
Not telling y'all what I'm turning.
Wow.
But we love y'all. Again, thank you, Ronnie and Lamar. Thank you, BMWK. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay safe, stay well, and continue to do what?
Live in love and in light.
Yes.
Yes. Thank y'all so much for joining. We appreciate you, Ronnie and Lamar. Thank y'all so much for this opportunity. You've been great. Like I said, icons.
Yes. Live in love and light. We love y'all. Have a great weekend.